It's August 19th, 2025, and this is Sketchworks NewsBrake. The news stops here. I'm Brian Troxel. Friday, all eyes were on the 49th state. That's Alaska. As the leader of Russia, Vladimir Shaky Legs Putin, met with the leader of the United States, Donald Fat Ankles Trump. The two met for several hours, did not reach a deal, and then everyone went home. It was Friday and they wanted to get a jump on the weekend. Trump left to play golf and Putin left to ride a horse shirtless. Putin being shirtless, not the horse. Horses, as most of you know, do not wear shirts. Except BoJack Horseman. And, occasionally, Mr. Horse from Ren and Stimpy. I'm really getting in the weeds here. So let's move on. Trump and Putin met on the tarmac in Alaska before their summit, during which Trump showed off one of America's strongest weapons, the B-2 bomber. After which, Putin showed off Russia's strongest weapon, Facebook. President Trump followed up his meeting with Putin by hosting Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky at the White House on Monday, while all the other European leaders tagged along for the ride. Zelensky even wore a suit this time. Well, mostly. Even I have something like this sitting around in my closet. Trump took the opportunity to tell the other world leaders about his cameo in Home Alone 2 and when he hosted season 6 of The Apprentice. Lots of good stuff in that season. After the follow-up summit, European leaders expressed optimism and said it was a relief to once again deal with an American president whose brain wasn't made of pudding. NPR reported that sensitive documents pertaining to the Trump-Putin meeting were discovered on the printer of a hotel in Anchorage. In reality, the documents were the lunch menu for the meeting. Putin ordered an elk burger and beet salad. Trump ordered a PB&J with the crust cut off, a tube of Pringles, and 2 Diet Cokes. I love my Diet Coke. Delicious, refreshing, just for the taste of it, Diet Coke. Pootie, you want a Diet Coke? Pootie said no and ordered a beer. Speaking of left-leaning news outlets like NPR, MSNBC is changing its name. Starting at some point in the near future, they didn't give an exact date. They're not good at exactitudes. MSNBC will be rebranded as My Source News Opinion World, or MS Now. In solidarity, Rachel Maddow will change her name to Rachel Mad Now. Although, she's always been mad. A new New York Police NYPD drone will give Mayor Adams a bird's eye view of the city during emergencies. It will also give him a bird's eye view of homeless guys masturbating onto pigeons. Cambridge Dictionary is being criticized for adding slang words like delulu, trad wife, and skibbity to the world's largest online dictionary. Editors of the Cambridge Dictionary describe the criticism as supererogatory, which is a word we had to look up in their dictionary. We learned it means profligate in nature. Then we had to look up profligate, which we did, and learned it means wasteful. And that word we understand. Hey, let's try using all 3 words in a sentence. My neighbor's trad wife is delulu because she's skibbity doo-doo. There, I even made it rhyme. Ha ha! Booyah! What stupid-ass words would you like to see in the dictionary? Leave a comment down below and let us know. I am just dropping rhymes all over the place today. Skibbity! A man in Bay City, Michigan went viral after posting that someone named Ronald was his DoorDash driver delivering food from McDonald's. Oh, if Ronald McDonald is doing a side hustle as a DoorDash driver, none of us are safe in this economy, my friends. None of us are safe. Not even the Hamburglar. Not even Grimace. Not even Mayor McCheese, who can no longer embezzle funds through USAID. Speaking of Michigan, I think we were speaking about Michigan at some point. Authorities are warning millions of residents in 6 states, including Michigan, there you go, not to enter the Great Lakes due to dangerous currents and waves up to 6 feet. Hopefully, people can stay home and order DoorDash from McDonald's or whatever the hell else they do up in Michigan. Down here, we had a great first weekend of Offsprung here at Limelight Theater in Atlanta, and we have one more to go. So get your tickets at sketchworkscomedy.com and join us this Friday and or Saturday night. Whether or not you're in Atlanta or Michigan, please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Our view count has crept up the last few weeks, so thank you for that. And we're also very close to 2,000 subscribers. Thank you for your attention to this week's gratuitous. A school district in northwestern Florida is banning several books, including The Diary of Anne Frank, as a result of perceived pornographic elements, which makes no sense at all. The story of Anne Frank has nothing to do with watching porn, outside of sneaking around upstairs and making sure no one hears you. The school district also said that Anne kind of left her book unfinished. Elsewhere in the South, a bar in Louisiana was shut down after illegally serving minors, and a teenager was found passed out in a nearby church. In fact, the teen got so wasted that Jesus had to turn the wine back into water. Gen Zers are coming out as gray sexual, which means that sometimes they feel sexual attraction and other times they are asexual. Although to be fair, they only turn asexual when they see that picture of Elon Musk without his shirt. I don't think gray sexual was added to the Cambridge Dictionary this year. Let's try for 2026. Whilst performing at the North Dakota State Fair, American Idol judge Luke Bryan was struck in the face with an object thrown from someone in the audience. That someone, Randy Jackson. A man in Florida said that God is definitely real after his cross pendant saved him from a stray bullet. Because God is good, but he also has a messed up sense of humor. So do we. That's all for Sketchworks NewsBrake. We'll be back next week, and we hope you are too. I'm Brian Troxel. Say hi to your mom for me. She cured me of my gray sexuality.